Last time on Youtuberella versus Bitchute #1, the battle raged on. Two powerful warriors faced off to determine who is actually the most convenient video service of them all. And then I kind of forgot to make the rest of the videos, so I'm gonna be honest. And I don't know, I realized that my Bitchute channel is never going to go anywhere. As long as pretty much what's been happening with my YouTube channel, like, it's fun to do things anyways, and then I forgot to keep doing to continue the series, and because I got the feeling that it was kind of worthless, really. And I totally forgot. I literally forgot to continue it, and now it's been like a long ass time, and I just got a little bit doubtful about this whole thing. But you know what, I figured, why not just like make another one, see what happens. I've made so many videos after all that time that I bet it's gonna be fun to compare. I'm gonna find us a bunch of surprises, even though I pretty much know that my Bitchute channel is never going to go anywhere. I mean, it's not like my YouTube channel is anywhere right now, to be honest. More on that later. But still, let's be really honest here, because it's kind of funny. I was assuming that I was gonna get a little bit more when I started this channel. When I started, actually, I've had this channel for a long ass time, but I was barely ever uploading anything. And then when I started doing it regularly, when I decided that I was actually going to do this thing, I assumed that I was going to get a little bit more views, because you see all those shit tier videos everywhere that don't add anything to anything, have no quality or value or anything, that have, and they reach thousands and thousands of views. And I was like, how difficult can that be? And I assumed that eventually I was going to get those kinds of views, and then I discovered that it's not that easy, that it's more likely than not that you're never gonna get anywhere. And it's just like a small niche of people who make it. And that's why I was starting this series here, because I assumed that maybe later I was going to get more feedback, and I was going to get more funny comments or whatever interesting things happening, and the series was going to be a little bit more interesting. And turned out that it wasn't. I didn't get any feedback, I didn't get any views or anything. It was just kind of meh. So I forgot about it, but I kept making videos, because it doesn't really matter at the end. I like doing them and all that shit. So that's why so at the end of the day, that's a lesson to anybody who's trying to start a YouTube channel, and you're expecting like to just blow up or whatever immediately, because you're just doing it to like gain some kind of fame or money or whatever. Just like, really, I'm not saying don't do it, I'm just saying consider exactly what you're doing, especially if you're investing a lot of energy and money into it. Consider it, because basically, if you don't do something because you like it, you're gonna get desperate, and you're gonna get frustrated, and you're gonna get bitter. So so consider it, because shit like this can happen, you know. You start it, you have like, I don't know how many videos I have, a bunch, a lot. I put a lot of energy and a lot of resources, not a lot of resources, but I do put some resources, a little bit, spare resources from my spare cash, and to basically zero payoff. But I'm not really complaining, because I'm gonna keep doing it anyways. That's pretty much the moral of the story. If you really enjoy it, just go for it. And if you don't, just consider doing something else with your time and your money. You have talent for something else, I'm pretty sure. So with that rant that came out of nowhere, let's start. These two motherfuckers are waiting to beat each other up. Let's see. I'm curious. I barely ever check my analytics or anything like that. So I'm curious. Something interesting has to come out of this. Something, some surprise or whatever. The only thing I really actually regret is not having more feedback. I wanted to have more feedback, but because I wanted to do something interesting with it, I wanted to see what people said and how I could implement it into the videos, read the comments or do a little animation or something. That's the thing. That's the one thing I actually regret. But besides that, I am always talking to myself, so I don't really. Pretty. This is pretty much just talking to myself. So in the previous battle, the first battle, it was very close, but Bitchute-chan actually ended up coming on top. We all know Bitchute is not really a thing. It's not going anywhere. It's not gonna be a thing. It's not gonna dethrone YouTube. It's gonna just disappear eventually. It's a very good platform overall. It's the closest thing to YouTube, and still, it's nothing at the same time. But for the sake of humor, I wanted to just give it a shot and see if for me it actually worked better in the numbers, and it actually did last time. For example, for every video with 2 or 3 views that I have on YouTube, in Bitchute they have like 100 or something, which for me it's huge numbers. That's funny. Hey, we take what we can get, okay? So like, all right, start.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, check this out. We're gonna judge this battle, the winner of this battle, based on the performance of the channels in general, utilizing 3 categories: subscribers, views, and if there's a type, engagement. And by engagement I mean comments. And since I barely ever do get any feedback or anything like that, it's gonna be very close, so it might be kind of exciting. Let's go. You see, it's all about making the best of what you have. It doesn't matter. Sometimes what you have might be not enough, might be little, but the challenge is to make something interesting with that, something fulfilling with that. And I'm all about that. So fucking round 1. Bitchute-chan versus Youtuberella. So subscribers, on the first battle, I remember I had like, I'm speaking by memory right now, I had like 4 subscribers on YouTube and like 7 or something on Bitchute, something like that. I don't remember. It's changed a lot actually. I know why. Oh, I know why. You'll see in a minute. This thing has actually grown a lot. By a lot I mean 31 subscribers instead of like 4 on YouTube. And I actually had 32. I remember one time I saw that I had 32 and then I lost 1, which is a shame, but you know, it happens. Again, as I said, it's a minuscule amount, but I don't see it that way. I see it as more subscribers than the ones that I have. It's fine. I have like 4 regulars now. It's like there's like 4 people. 2 of them I think I know who they are, but there's like 2 other ones that just like lurk around. That's something. It's always very interesting to see that somebody else watches it. Nobody has to like consume what you do. And I'm an illustrator. I've been doing art for like about a decade, and I know how it is when that feeling when you do something, you create something, and then like you start getting people who consume what you do and follow what you do. It's a very special feeling, you know. It obviously feeds into your vanity and whatever, but if you don't let it go that route, if you just enjoy it kind of humbly, you realize that it's very fulfilling and healthy, because it builds into your self-esteem, and it's like you feel good about what you do, you know. And with this thing, it's the same. Like, nobody has to watch my videos. Let's be honest, they're kind of crap. I don't know how to be engaging or anything like that. I grew up stuttering. I grew up like a fucking like stuttering kid. I still stutter a lot. It's one of the. I'm not stuttering right now, but it's mostly because I'm talking to myself. There's a lot of things that go into your brain when you stutter, and I'm gonna make videos about that because I'm discovering new things right now, and I think that I can help a couple. I can help a little bit with people who have that problem, but that's another story. So what I was going through with this is that I stutter. I grew up as a stuttering kid, and when you grow up like that, speaking, being engaging verbally, it's not your forte. It's not your strength at all. It's the opposite. So just that's one of the reasons why I even do these things, to just practice that and see if I can actually pull it off. Because I'm not engaging, I'm not interesting when I talk. I don't know how to talk properly. I don't know how to structure my ideas. That's why I'm an artist. That's why I do art. Because I have a lot of ideas, but I can't express them verbally. I'm also dyslexic. I think that has to do with the stuttering, actually. So I think things backwards sometimes, and I sort of roll around the things that I say, and sometimes I say things backwards, and I just like get all convoluted in my head when I'm speaking. That's why I stutter. So just by being able to pull off a video, it's a huge accomplishment for me. So that's why at the end of the day, when I see that nobody watches it, it's fine, because I already like accomplished something, I'm rambling too much. As I said, I don't know how to be engaging. I probably just bored everybody right by this moment, and judging by the couple of times when I've seen my analytics, people kind of click off around 40 seconds or something like that. So I'm pretty sure by this point nobody's even listening anymore. But we move on because I have 9 subscribers in Bitchute. Oh, that's it. I don't have to say anything else anymore. 31 versus 9. Sorry, Bitchute-chan. You lose.
Round 2. Fight.
Round 2. What was it going to be again? Oh yeah, the views. Oh shit, the views. Where did I left? Of course, last video was Youtuberella versus Bitchute. So Youtuberella versus Bitchute, epic battle number 1, had achieved 28 views 9 months ago. 28 views 9 months ago. 28 views on YouTube. Not bad. More than my average, to be honest. My average is usually like 7 views, 5 views, 8 views. When I consider them that they went kind of good. More than 10 views, that's already a success right there. I'm done. When I get more than 10 views, I'm done. That's it. I'm like, dude, I made it. This is success. This is how it feels like to go viral. Let's see. I can't find it. Bitchute. Wow. Holy fuck. 140 views on Bitchute. Dude, damn son. That's what I was saying earlier. We all know Bitchute is nothing. We all know Bitchute is never gonna go anywhere. If it does, it's gonna be a miracle. But we all know Bitchute is this obscure little silly platform that is not. It's not a thing. You're never gonna. It's not a thing, okay? But still, it's super funny that, for example, for me, and I'm pretty sure for some people, this is like the strong platform. This is where you get you get so many views and shit. It's like I get like a lot more instead of like YouTube, where it's impossible to get anywhere, and then like in here you get more views. It's like kind of ironic or something. I don't know even what it is. It's just something. Whew, I have made a lot of videos during this whole time. I can't go through each one like one at a time because I already talked too much in round 1, and this is just gonna take forever. So let's see. 5 useless items and blah blah Pokemon, 9 views versus Oh, this video, the Pokemon video, wasn't even allowed and they never loaded into Bitchute. I remember now. That's one thing. That's one of the reasons why Bitchute is never gonna get anywhere. Sometimes your videos just won't load. Just won't. Doesn't matter how many times you try. It doesn't matter if you change the format of your video. Doesn't matter if you do all this convoluted bullshit that they always recommend you to do, and it just won't load, and that's a big problem. And I know that they don't have a lot of budget because I'm seeing right there the money sign, and it says that they have reached 61% of their goal for each month, which means that we are currently raised 30,966 of our ongoing monthly 5 and 50,000 target. Your support makes a difference. Yeah, sure. I need $2,000 for something as soon as possible, to be honest. So sorry, Bitchute, I can't give you. I honestly need $2,000, but don't tell anybody. But I need $2,000. What was it talking about? Oh yeah. So they don't have the budget, so I'm not gonna criticize too much. That's just what it is. Writer's block. Bitchute, 98 views versus no views at all on YouTube. That's funny. I forbid anybody to watch that video. I like it. I don't know why, it's super funny to me when I have no views on one video. It's not funny. Funny is not, it's not really the term. It's something else. It's kind of exciting. Like, oh, it's been so long and this video still has no views. There's a sense of like excitement of like, who is gonna be the person who watches it? Is anybody gonna watch it? And I just entertain myself with those thoughts, and it's, I don't know, something. It becomes kind of a bet. Like, is anybody gonna watch it? When? Who? Are they even gonna watch the whole thing? So it's just like, it's something that just keeps me engaged on what I'm doing, basically. So I don't want anybody to watch it. I want to see how much time can that video remain with no views. It's on a 8 months streak right now. That's pretty good. And okay, 17 views with 142. Oof, ridiculous attempt to analyze Christian's videos. 78 views versus 104. 2 views the Halloween video versus 82 views. Half asleep ramblings. 4 views. 81 views. Dude, this is a crashing. This is a total demolition. I'm not even gonna keep going. This is ridiculous. Bitchute, absolutely. Bitchute-chan, absolutely makes a comeback. Keeps on fighting. Absolutely bodies Youtuberella right now. It's a beating. It's one of those beatings that is brutal and it's like hard to watch, and you're like, oh shit. Okay, just troll referee, please just like stop it. That's that's a round 2. Bitchute-chan wins.
Round 3, fight.
So I knew it. This is exciting now. It's interesting now. I actually have no idea who's gonna win. I have no idea how many comments have I gotten in each platform. It's actually been pretty close. Okay, round 1, Youtuberella. Round 2, Bitchute-chan. Round 3, let's see, because I have been looking around and it's been kind of tricky, but I think we're gonna know soon enough who wins. Youtuberella. Comments. Let's see, comments. Martin Ferret. You might want to spell analysis properly before you begin criticizing. Just saying. Okay, I already explained what the whole deal with that was. And who else? Who else commented on YouTube? Somebody? Wait. Oh no, it's loading. It's the screen. Come on, load. So the whole thing about me misspelling words like analysis and stuff like that is because it's like a stupid gimmicky thing that I do. Like you see it on my name right there. ToniLarios is not. I always use the Latin Why? Basically because I like it more, and it's like a gimmicky thing that I feel that is like a signature of mine. It's super stupid. I know it's super stupid, and I know that some people, when people see it in my work, they get it, but I see it that it doesn't translate very well when you're like typing. When you see it done by hand in like artwork and shit, it's more clear that it's done on purpose, I feel, because nobody says anything, nobody even notices it. But when you do it, when you type it, video channel, video title or something, I can see how it looks so dumb, and it probably makes you believe that I don't know how to spell it. So I get it. I'm probably gonna stop doing that. Maybe, I don't know. More comments. One by Danny. Let's go burn some more cash, Danny, and if nobody else, seemingly, while on Bitchute. Joe Biden ooh. Joe Biden rapes children. Oh, that's Joe Biden rapes children, says Black Barbie. LOL. More like baby. Interesting channel, Toni. Royalty-free music for your videos. More than 500 tries by this variation. Have I already read this comment? I think I have, didn't I? I did. I don't remember why I already read this video. I already read this comment, but I did. It's still 2 comments. Two versus 2. That's close. Let's see. Any other comment at all? Anywhere? Come on. Nowhere? I have to have another fucking... Good dog. Congratulations. Dr. D13. Okay, there you go. That's it. It was super close. I can't find any more comments. 2 versus 3 comments. Bitchute again wins? Ah, what do you know? Second battle, and Bitchute is still undefeated. Youtuberella, you have to come through. You know, you have to put up more. Anyways, this is the last video I make with this structure that I have been using. If anybody cares, nobody cares, to be honest. Nobody's watching by this point. But I like to pretend that people are, and that whatever. It's more fun that way. We're having fun. I'm going to restructure everything, and I think that restructuring is gonna make this channel actually more interesting, because I finally got the grip of the idea of what I want to do, and it's gonna be alright. And I know at least I'm gonna be really pleased with it. And I'm very excited about starting this, because I don't know, I just feel like it's gonna be really fun. So see you around for the 3-4 people who kind of watch. Literally 3-4 people. It's literally like 3-4 people who stay around, who lurk around. I don't know who you are, but I hope this is interesting for you. I hope this is entertaining. I hope I'm able to entertain you a little bit. That's cool. I feel like you 4 or 5, literally 4 or 5 people might enjoy the other things that I have in hand, because I'm gonna stop doing some whatever. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna start with everything else that I was talking about. It's gonna be more interesting. Okay, I'm happy, I'm excited. See you. Alright. My desk is finished. Finally, I'm gonna use it. Let's celebrate. Huevolate surprise. I haven't found this in a minute now. Let's see. I wonder what's inside. It's different. Look, it's all different. Has more different design, stars and shit. Mmm. 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 No, the chocolate is really good. What the? Mmm. Mmm. This is surprisingly good. Mmm. I don't remember them being that good. The fuck is this? The keychain. What the f... What? Wait, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? Oh my god. What is this thing? The little feet. The little. Not as cool as the action figures.